Hello and welcome to the midweek edition of My Route to Bergen City Marathon 2026. Was it episode 12? Yeah, midweek one as well, as I said. It's Wednesday, so I'm just getting ready to do my interval session, and I'm going to meet up with the group that I do some of the interval sessions with, but they're going to be doing a slightly different interval session. So me keeping with my training and that, and through chatgpt, which I've been following for this whole block, for the new people to seeing this video for the first time. Basically I'm using chatgpt as my training plan block, and inputting every kind of data that I get from my runs into ChatGPT, and it gives me an analysis and things like that, and then we can kind of progress on that. The training block is heavily influenced by the YouTuber Lee Grantham. I say YouTuber, I mean he's a professional athlete in his own right. I mean he's ultra runner, and he even had the records on the 100-mile runs and things like that. So yeah, I love the way he kind of, his philosophy and his structure methods. So that is what I really wanted to follow, and I put that into the ChatGPT kind of bit to fill in the gaps. Now I'm gonna do, it's in the evening now in Norway. It's nearly coming up to 7 o'clock. That's when I'm going to be meeting the others, and I'm kind of in my singlet. I wouldn't exactly say it was singlet weather, but I got to get used to getting out in the singlet again, because I'm going to be wearing this on marathon day, and the marathon starts at 7:30 in the morning. So I want to, I want to get used to it again, running like in chillier weather or whatever, things like that, just so I'm kind of used to all of that again. So that's why I'm dressed up in pretty much marathon gear. I don't have my race day shoes, obviously. I'm holding them out. I'm kind of going in my speed shoes, which is my Hyperion Max 2 by Brooks. Absolutely love them. So yeah, my session today is going to be 3 times 8 minutes, maximum about 158 beats per minute. So it kind of like getting into a threshold for me. Just kind of stretching that rubber band and on my threshold, and that we're not going crazy. We are tapering now. Marathon is literally 11 days away, so that's why I didn't want to join in the group or do what the session of the group. I think they were doing like 10 times 3 minutes, so I kind of felt that was, and ChatGPT felt that was a little bit too aggressive and that. So following kind of my interval sessions that we've been doing, the one I'm going to be doing now is a kind of taper session as well. So we're keeping the intensity there, but we're dropping the volume and that. So looking forward to that. I did obviously my treadmill recovery run on the Monday, which was a day after the 32 long run, 32 kilometer long run, in my race day shoe, and what, a good 75 minutes marathon pace and that. So I did the recovery run, and that was slightly shorter, 5 minutes, and that, not very much, but it was 129 average beats per minute. So to me, that is progress again. I'm not looking to get fitter now, and anything I do now is not going to make me better for the marathon, but this is all gearing me up now and all that, like, for a good fresh run on the marathon. And it was good to see that low heartbeat after a very intense day the day before. A 32k is not an easy run, and all of that lot. So to have the nice kind of stabilized kind of heart rate was fantastic to see, that my body is being able to handle all of this. So really enjoying that. So yeah, that's because that's you lot updated. So let me get out, let's get this run done, and I'll catch you all guys a bit later. So yeah, that's the run done basically. Great to kind of see the guys and girls of a lot of fjordløperne. So I'm just making my way back to the car now. Obviously I did my cool down basically as they were finishing their last few kind of intervals and that. My session went well, happy with that. Obviously it's quicker than marathon pace, I know it was like a threshold run, and even Garmin marked it down as a threshold run. I did 10 kilometres, just under an hour, and obviously I start a bit, and then it really slowed down and get the heart rate down again and all that lot. So, but the average is on the actual runs, I think 4:55, 4:43, and 4:50 per kilometre. Minutes per kilometre on the three different kind of runs. So yeah, like I said, that's quicker than marathon pace. So I'm happy with that. Just gonna kind of get back to the car, freshen up, then I'll put everything into chatgpt, see how it done it. I mean, obviously I was always top end of my my beats per minute as usual. Watch was beeping at me quite a bit, but I mean, yeah, it's a comfortable, uncomfortable run. You know what I mean? That's the thing with these runs, isn't it? It's not about kind of smashing it out and absolutely dying or whatever. It's trying to learn to be comfortable whilst uncomfortable, and that's what I enjoy about these runs. It's mental strengthening as well. You mean, like, it's only 8 minutes. It's not huge, but it just shows progression, and that's all we're kind of looking for. So yeah, let me get home and then I'll fix up the data and I'll get back to you guys. Oh yeah, so it's Thursday morning now. I got home, and you mean, by the time I kind of refreshened up after that session, you know what I mean, I just wanted to chill out a little bit, yeah. You know what I mean, it's tough work, all this, you know what I mean, and plus my body's going through a new system of trying to calm down a little bit, and I'm obviously trying to just relax as much as I can during the taper. And I just, some number crunching I didn't really want to do. So apologies for the slightly later video and that, but yeah, chatgpt was kind of happy. I mean, it was a good last session, really. I mean, next one's just going to be like a freshener up, and literally like 3 days before the marathon. So I averaged 159 beats per minute on pretty much all of my reps. So very consistent. And I did overcook the first one, which, you know, regular viewers will know I always kind of overcook the first rep, because I try and get to the beats per minute, I guess, because it's not as high as normal from the beginning. So but obviously I settled down, got to where I needed to be, and just did the session. So it's all going nicely. I mean, it was just talked a little bit about pacing and that, and then kind of like what my marathon pace can be and that. So basically my heart rate, I mean, we're looking at about 152 beats per minute on my marathon heart rate. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at on that, I guess. 152 beats. Is that good? Bad? I don't know. I never really run by heart rate, so I don't, you know what I mean, I don't do it like that. So all I know is I struggle in a marathon, like most people. So I mean, doing this way, we'll see how I can do. And then you've got to remember, this course is not a normal marathon course. It's up and downs, you know what I mean? But we can still get a good, respectable time. I'm looking to PB, yeah? I haven't finished any of my marathons in what I feel is like great things. I always expected more. You know what I mean? So don't get me wrong, it's great finishing the marathons, and the times have been respectable, but I want that little bit extra, yeah? I want that oomph. So, I mean, we'll see like that. I mean, I would love a sub 4. Is it doable on this course with the training I've had? I don't know. It's because it's heart rate driven, isn't it? So, and I don't want to, because of that tall mountain section, up climbs are so early on. You mean we start climbing, you mean, before 5k. So you mean 4k there's a bit of an uphill, and then 5k there's more uphills. So it's kind of game over in the beginning if you screw it up. And I guess I've screwed it up in the past. So I don't know, you mean, the predictor's not kind of going too great at the moment. I'm not going to deny that. It has predicted that it's going to be longer than 4 hours, but not much longer. Still PBing. You mean, got to remember, my PB in London last year was it 4 hours 13. So there's room. You mean, geez, 4 hours, that would be fantastic. But I got, I want to see the number 3, and but we'll see. I mean, just all that happens on the day, I guess. You mean, and how I taper. So yeah, basically that's kind of it. You mean, it was a great session, great to be running out with the others, and again going past them, and that as we were doing a different session. It's nice to kind of see the focus on everybody, and it's great. And that's what I just love about running, and and doing these sessions, you're not kind of chasing the next person as such. You're doing your own session, and but you can see them, all in a long line, pretty much on their, all running to their own. To their own capabilities, and that's how it should be. And so it's great. Everyone kind of encouraging and pushing a bit more, or whatever. So. Yeah, but that was that session. So rest day Thursday, so I don't really do anything. There's no running or nothing. Should give me time to edit this video, send it out, and that. But yeah, if you can, please click like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Neil_dad_that_runs, and I will kind of keep you informed on how the tapering goes in the next video at the weekend. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.